Hey, God bless everybody. Wow, it's been a while since I put a video on YouTube. I mean, it's been a long while, almost 2 months. I don't even remember what the last video was, but I've been doing a lot, keeping myself busy, but also um, I wanted to take out this time and actually share this moment with you guys. I stopped making videos because I felt discouraged. I wasn't getting that many views and I wasn't getting many subscribers. Maybe it grew a little here and there, but you know, it wasn't as organic. I wasn't. Yeah, I was just not happy. I felt really discouraged. And I just said, let me just put a stop to and I was also, I had a whole bunch of other things that were going on too. So juggling everything, it didn't help. But I essentially stopped, and that discouragement, ultimately was what made me stop. Anyways, um, and what I did, I didn't just stop. I also started pursuing, work, finding a job, more concrete, because the clientele that I had, all of a sudden disappear. With all this COVID-19, this coronavirus, um, most of my clients, that I had lined up, like I had a potential book deal, getting ready, getting about to be done. That fell out because, of course, the person doesn't have the money to go ahead and pay me. I have another client that I was working on his website, and I'm still working on it, but that's not consistent money, and it's whenever he can pay me. That's the best way. I'm trying to work with him as best as I can, and he's working with me as best as he could. But it's been hard, and I've took a hit. ArtByRichie.com has took a hit. ArtByRichard.com has took a hit. My merch website took a hit. There's not many people buying, and it's just a whole bunch of problems. So I took on a job to keep me afloat, working for FedEx, and it's a labor intensive job. But ultimately, what really made me stop was, the discouragement. I felt very discouraged, and I couldn't shake off the discouragement. Well, anyways, today is Father's Day, and I wanted to share a moment with you guys that really made my day. I don't get to see my daughter. I really don't get to see my daughter. It's very rare I get to see her. Pre-pandemic, we barely had the chance to spend time, and it's because me and her mother have schedules that don't meet. You know, her mother works a very demanding job, and we couldn't. It was very rare for us to take out the time and actually meet up. So and we're not together, so you know, it's just really really hard. It's complicated. However complicated, when we did take our time, like we took our time in February, um, I make sure that those are moments that I cherish. Those dinners, those meeting up for lunch, those let's get together, let's do something, just for a few hours. I cherish those moments with my daughter. There was an opportunity for me to catch up with my daughter and catch up with her mother too. I love my daughter very, very much, and I care about her very, very much. And it hurts when I really can't see her as much. So you can imagine how much it hurts now. Somebody putting out fireworks. You can imagine how much it hurts now with this coronavirus that I don't get to see her as often as I would like to see her. However, um, today we decided to do video chat, and I woke up. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was kind of depressed, because I don't get to see my daughter, and here we go another year, and I don't get to spend time with my daughter for Father's Day. But her mother texts me, and um, the message that she texts me, basically find out if I'm ready to go ahead and do video chat and stuff if I'm not busy. But she texted me a message that my daughter actually wrote for me, and it touched my heart. Before the video chat, it actually it brought me some tears, and made me wake up out of the whole, discouragement from doing videos, and that's why I'm back here doing this video. Um, my daughter's message was to Dad, I love you, Dad, so much. I'm so proud that you have your own YouTube channel. You even have your own merch. I'm so proud of you, Dad. You know, and then she sent me a card that she did on the computer. Happy Father's Day, Happy Father's Day, and then the best dad, and then a picture of the car. But just the fact that my daughter, she watches my video. She's 8 years old, For those of you that don't know who I am a creative person. I'm an artist, My daughter has my genes. She's creative. In her own way, she's creative. She also has her mother's gene. Her mother is creative also. But for my daughter to say, I'm proud, I'm so proud of you. You have your own YouTube channel. I'm so proud of you. You even have your own merch. I design t-shirts. And you can always go to my website, artbyrichard.com, and order a t-shirt. It helps out a lot. It helps me move forward. I launched that business this year with the purpose of being able to provide for my daughter. And because of COVID-19, it's taken a hit. It's taken a pretty hard hit. But it's still up. I already paid for a full year. So, it's taken a very, very hard hit. And I also launched artbyrichie.com, which is my blogging site, and also the site that I use to provide, so people can know the services that I provide. That also took a hit, and it's been really difficult, really challenging. But for my daughter to come out and say that she appreciates, that she's so proud that I have my own merch, it made me realize that even though I don't have that many subscribers, I don't have that many views, that one view is very important. That one person, that one view means so much to me. For my daughter to watch what I do through video, and she only sees the output. She doesn't see the behind the works scene. She doesn't see that sometimes it takes me hours. She doesn't see the thinking process. She doesn't see the rough draft behind that. She just sees the output product of whatever it is that I'm doing. For her to come out and say that she's so proud, that I have a merch shop, that I design, I order t-shirts for her all the time. I make t-shirts and I order for her all the time. It's my way of, providing for her, and what better way to go ahead and, provide for your daughter when you go ahead and actually design your own clothing. So, it's a good opportunity for me, and that's the way I looked at it. But it's also an opportunity for me to go ahead and provide. Unfortunately, it's not working out the way I had thought it would work out. And, COVID-19, coronavirus, has, really affected me. I took a job working for FedEx not that long ago, and, that's been labor intensive. But I needed to take the job to go ahead and keep afloat, and that's been what I've been up to, The other things that has happened is that I've grown a beard since the last time I did a video. I've kept myself busy. I've been producing here and there, but now slowly but surely I'm gonna go ahead and get back into that normality, get back into that mode of designing, that mode of seeking inspiration. Especially after my daughter said that she's so proud of me. I can't give up now. I can't allow myself to continue feeling discouraged. In fact, I have to allow her words of encouragement encourage me to go further in designing, and giving God the glory and the thanks for that creativity gene that he's deposited in me, you know. And my daughter, you know, I love her so much. She has no idea how much I think about her every single day, you know. I don't get to spend time with her as frequently, and this COVID-19 has been very difficult as far as father-daughter relationship. It's made it stronger in one sense because, you know, I know when I see her, I'm going to give her a big, great big hug, you know, but I understand, you know, why we don't get to spend time together because honestly, me working for FedEx, being an essential worker, and actually and having to take the train ride, you know, I don't want to put her at risk, you know, and you know, and her grandparents, I don't want to put them at risk either, you know, they're elderly, so, you know, we're trying to be very cautious about everything, so you know. But I can't wait till we actually get to spend time together. We get to go ahead and enjoy each other's company, and we get to go ahead and catch up. Um, and for my next project, you know, I asked my daughter a question: what should I do next? Should I do a canvas painting, which I've never done? And I told her that if I do a canvas painting, I'll make sure I include a little cat for her. Or should I paint a birdhouse, which I actually have a couple of birdhouses that do need painting. Um, she, of course, went with the canvas painting. Um, and I guess that's my next video. My next video is going to be a canvas painting with a little cat in it. The little cat is really just for her, you know, as a dedication to her, and you know, a shout out to her. You know, Adriana, I love you. I care about you a lot. My daddy's always thinking about you. Daddy's trying his best to go ahead and do whatever he can to go ahead and you know, provide. You know, and I love it when you go ahead and you tell me that you love me and that you miss me. I love it when you tell me sweet words like that. That really touched my heart. Thank you. You made this Father's Day, you know, one of the best Father's Day in a while. Thank you very, very much. In the middle of all this, you made this wonderful. Um, Everybody else, if you enjoyed this video and would like to help out, would like to show some support, you can always go to my website, artbyrichard.com. Artbyrichard.com. You can order tons of merchandise, tons of t-shirts that I actually have designed. My last t-shirt was All Lives Matter with the American flag input into it, and you know, there's a lot of controversy that people have to say about it, but to me, all lives matter. My daughter's Chinese, okay, and she's also Puerto Rican. My daughter's life matter, you know. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Spanish. You know, I'm not white like some people think I am. All lives matter. You know, according to Jesus, that's why he died on the cross for all of us. He didn't die on the cross for black people. He didn't die on the cross for white people. He didn't die on the cross for just Chinese people. He died on the cross for all of us. Anyways, I'm not going to get into preaching. My whole point is that all lives matter. You know. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. Adriana, be careful. Wear a mask. I love you.